Right, in this video I'm going to walk you guys step by step guide on how you can trade the Bybit market using a Bollinger Band. Now, what is Bollinger Band? Right, a Bollinger Band is a technical analysis tool that consists of 3 different lines. Alright, so before we go further, make sure you hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell and stay tuned. Dive in. How do we indicate this Bollinger Band? Right, okay, now just take a good look of this. You can see where we have MA, EMA, and you can see where we have the balls, that is BOOL. So this is the abbreviation of the Bollinger Band. So you just click over right here. So before explaining this, so let me explain something. So Bollinger Band consists of 3 major components, so which you can see this up bounce. This first line is called the up bounce, and this middle line is called the moving average, and this down line is called the down bounce. Right, so when the price of an asset in a given time is less volatile, that means the market is not going up and down rapidly. That's what we call low volatility. All right, so when the price of an asset is less volatile, the market contracts. So this is what we call contract, like this place here. So right, so let me show you another example over right here. All right, so which you can see another thing like this. So this contract happens when we have low volatility in the market, so which means that either maybe the buyers or the sellers, they don't know when to take action. It's for them to buy or what is for them to sell. Right, whenever we see this Bollinger Band shrink, okay, now they come together like this. So this period is called a period of low volatility. So, and also when an asset is low volatile, so the next thing to follow is a high volatile. Now let me explain this to you guys. So when this market shrink like this, or maybe when it's low volatile like this, so the next thing that is going to follow is a high volatility. Right, I don't know if you get. Okay, let me still break it down like this. Now if you see this contract, maybe the market contracts like this, which you can see over here, the market shrink like this. After doing so, just know that the next thing that is going to follow is either high volatility. In this case, which you can see, the buyers was in control of the market, which you can see the price of the market now move up. Right, so now if the same thing happens in sell, so it's going to do the same thing. So when there is a high volatile, so if the buyers are in control of the market, so this Bollinger Band is going to expand up, which you can see over here. Now if also the sellers are in control of the market, so which you can see the market is going, the Bollinger Band is still going to do the same thing, which you can see the Bollinger Band begins to expand down, which you can see over right there. So that, now how can the Bollinger Band help us know when to buy or when to sell? All right, okay, aside from using the Bollinger Bands to measure this volatility, it is also helps in measuring overbought and oversold zoom condition. Right, okay, let's dive in over right here. Now what is overbought and oversold zoom? Okay, let me explain them one by one. So overbought is a condition where an asset price has risen to the highest and it's considered likely to decline or consolidate. Right, now for instance, let me still show you something. Okay, let me just go ahead and explain everything. Right, so an oversold zoom, right, oversold is a condition where an asset price has fallen too low and it's considered likely to bounce or reverse. Right, so I don't know if you get there. So let's say, let me break it in the layman term, that overbought is when the price goes up, right, and it has reached the, let me put for instance the peak of the market. Now it's considered for the price to fall down, so fall back. Right, then oversold zoom is when the price has fallen to its lowest level. Right, so also now it's considering for the price to increase back. Right, so in other ways, right, so which means that this upper bounds right here serve as a resistance, and the lower bound, yes, serves as a support. So let me show you guys how to set this overbought and oversold zone. Right now, that is why we are going to use the RSI, right? So RSI. So what is RSI? So RSI stands for relative strength index. So it's a technical indicator used to measure the magnitude of recent price change in asset. So right, so let's go ahead and set this RSI. Okay, right. So right now, what we'll do right now, so we are going to use the RSI 14, right? So how to set the RSI 14? All right, so let's move it. So for some of you who really wants to know why I'm using the RSI 14, because the RSI 14 wait for the fake candle, the fake movement in the market. So right, so how to turn on this RSI 14 or how to set it up? So just for you to come to the settings over here, so you can click on indicator. So right, so you can see the relative strength index, right? So you click on it. So you are going to turn off all this RSI 1 and you turn this RSI 6, right? Then you come over here, you make it 14, right? Then you click on confirm. So that is that. Then you go back over right here, right? So you can see how I did it. Okay, now RSI is below 30. It indicates that the potential is oversold condition. And if the RSI shows above 70, it indicates the potential overbought condition, right? So which means this our RSI now is showing 46, which we have oversold condition now. So I'm using 1 hour time frame over here, so which you can see over here. So you can see for yourself over here. So it's on oversold condition now, so it means that the market might likely reverse back. All right, so that is it. So just for me, not for me to make this video too long, so I'm going to stop this video here. So I'm going to do another video. So, and also if you feel that all these things over here is kind of stress, maybe you're a kind of person you don't have time for you to look at the charts, you don't have time for you to do this thing. So that is why we have a bot that trade futures that work for you. It trades on triangular arbitrage, and the bot also trade on futures on Bybit and Binance. So you can join our group and hit admin and subscribe to the bot so that you can start also maintain your profit. Okay, thank you guys for staying to the end of this video. As we all know, this is a new channel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the video notification and stay tuned for more videos like this. All right.